Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this very, very special video. This is a video that I never expected to make, mainly because I never expected to own the item that is in this briefcase. This really is my holy grail. There is nothing above this. Like, I can't do another video similar to this again because I would be lying. This is it. This is the mountaintop for me. This is my most treasured wrestling related item. I never expected to own this, but I saw one on eBay, and this was a few weeks ago, so I went for it. It was £400. It comes in this really nice briefcase, and as I said, I just never expected to make this video. What we're going to do is we will open it up. I will obviously show you the item. We're going to talk about the item. We're going to talk about why the item is so important. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would urge that you do, because we're constantly doing wrestling related videos every single day. Let me just make sure that this is all lined up, because of course we can only reveal this item once. So I think we're all lined up. I think we're all good to go. 3, 2, 1. Here it is, guys. Look at this. Look at this. It is a replica wrestling championship belt, but not just any replica wrestling championship belt. What you are looking at here is the very first WWE Championship. This is what it looked like. This was the very first. This is what it looks like right now, for those of you that wonder what it looks like these days. But back in 1963, this was the belt. Let me give you a quick history lesson. So in 1963, Buddy Rogers was the NWA World Champion. The NWA was like a group of different wrestling promotions, and the champion would go from different wrestling promotion to different wrestling promotion. So it would be like WWE sharing the world champion with AEW and Impact Wrestling and New Japan. The champion just went around all the different promotions, and Buddy Rogers was that champion. He dropped the title, though. He lost the title in early 1963 to Lou Thez, and WWE were not happy. They didn't want Lou Thez to be the champion. They wanted Buddy Rogers. So what they did was they decided to leave that group of promotions. They left the NWA. They went out on their own. They changed their name. They became the WWWF, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. This was their first belt, their first world championship, and they made Buddy Rogers their world champion. Now, you can see that the belt has got a little bit at the bottom that's slightly raised. That's because they needed a belt quickly when they went out on their own. And so they used this old United States Championship. I think it was Buddy Rogers' own belt, actually. I'm sure this, belonged to Buddy Rogers. So they used this, so they had to cover up the fact that it said United States Champion, and that's why it's got that little piece that's been added at the bottom. You can see a picture of Buddy Rogers on that center plate. He would hold this title for about a month, and then he would drop it again in 1963. Everything happened in 1963, but he dropped it to Bruno Sammartino, and then Bruno Sammartino would go on to be WWE champion for about 7 years. This title would also get changed in 1963, so it wasn't around for very long, just a few months, but it's still the first. It will always be the first. So you can see the belt on like a leather strap. You can see that side plate. Looks like two people kissing. Of course they're not. They're about to engage in a little bit of wrestling. You've got obviously the main plate that's in the shape of the USA. It's in the shape of America. That's because it was a United States Championship that got turned into a World Championship. And then, obviously, that side plate is exactly the same as well. I don't know if it had, like, a belt and a buckle fastening. Never really saw the back of the original title. But, yeah, this is so cool. This is, like, I never expected to own even a replica of this belt because I've never seen a replica of this belt until a couple of weeks ago on eBay. That was the very first time that I saw a replica version of this championship. Even WWE didn't have this belt until recently. I think it was a couple of years ago. The original belt was found in someone's attic or something like this. So yeah, it's incredible. It is absolutely incredible. This is my holy grail, and I can't think of anything that will ever replace that. I wanted it because, like, it's the first. It will always be the first. You see people going to wrestling shows that have, like, Universal Championships or SmackDown Women's Championships. I want to go to a live show with this. I want to take this 1963 original first ever WWE Championship to a live show. It's incredible. It is absolutely incredible. Let me know your thoughts then, guys. We spoke about the history of it. I've told you where I got it from, how much it cost me, all of that stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let me know what your holy grail is. What one item would you love to own? Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.